Before we start today's video, I'd like to make a special announcement that Season 4 of SimViber will be released on this channel this Wednesday, and episodes will premiere every Wednesday and Saturday for the next 2.5 weeks. It is a great season. I knew you guys are going to love it. It's the best one yet. Alrighty, let's get to the video. Hello everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. Today I am here with some new leaked rumors, information from the Sims community on Twitter. This is the first time that I've seen this Twitter account, so again, I'm just going to preface, don't know how reliable that this information is. However, it has since been reported on by the Sims VIP and several other Sims news people. So I am here to do the same. I haven't posted a good old Coolnickyd rumor video in a very long time, so I'm happy to be back speculating with you guys. So let's do it. Leaked information about the new Pac Eco Lifestyle. All the information from this thread comes from a very respectable source, but we will still consider this as alleged information. Allegedly, on May 11th, the Game Changers and the Sims team had an internal meeting where they were introduced to some content from the upcoming expansion Eco Lifestyle. Among the creators in the meeting, there were Game Changers like James Turner and the Sims community. About the world. Evergreen Harbor, the new world added with the game, consists of 3 neighborhoods with 15 lots. Some of these 15 lots will be apartment lots like City Livings in San Myshuno. About build and buy. Doors and windows will be updated so that they can be placed free off the set grid of the walls. There will also be a new filter for off-the-grid items. About gameplay. The Sims inventories will be updated with a filter by content option. Firefighters are expected to make a comeback with the new base game update, and if the player owns seasons, there will be acid rain added in with the weather options. I'm very intrigued by all of this. Right underneath this, Dolly Simmer posted that in one of her latest builds, she had a single tile window that kept glitching like out and going off the set grid when she kept trying to place it, and she thinks it's a huge possibility that they could get to place windows off the grid at some time soon. I think that it is definitely a possibility. I don't see why it's not a possibility already, especially because the Sims team really likes and wants us to be using as much as we can in the game to be creative. So the fact that we can't like place windows off the house and we're forced to put them like on the wall, I think that not doing that, you can use windows for so many more things, for like pillars and accents. It'll be so great to like use those kinds of things in other ways just besides being plain old windows. So I'm excited for that, and I definitely think that is something that they should add. But there was just a lot of this in here that caught me off guard. First things first, I didn't know that they did whole like meetings with Game Changers. I'm sure it's not all of the Game Changers, but probably they're more important ones, which is interesting. I didn't know that they did stuff like that beyond giving them early access to things. So maybe they had a meeting to like talk about key points they wanted them to cover in their gameplay when they're, you know, supposed to upload. But I don't know, that's really interesting. The 15 lots in the world, I definitely think that that's a possibility because that's a little bit more than what we've been seeing recently. And in one of Sim Guru Something's tweets, he was like, don't worry, you'll have plenty of lots for you to enjoy. So 15 is a little bit more, which is good. That's what we want. We want more lots. So I appreciate that. The whole apartment thing, I think that that is really interesting because, once again, the Sims team is taking something that was once exclusive and making it less exclusive. I paid for City Living so I could have apartments, and now to know that, like, if you pay for, you know, Eco Lifestyle, what a stupid name, Eco Lifestyle, that you can have apartments too, is kind of like, it just makes City Living that less special, you know? So that's interesting to me. Again, all of this is speculation, but it's a little bit interesting. Doors and windows, we covered that already. And then in the gameplay, firefighters. I made a video about firefighters a long time ago, a couple of years ago, and it is, if you look up Sims 4 firefighters, it's like one of the first things that shows up. I think that that's really interesting. I've never understood why they can't add firefighters in the game. I think it is a very simple thing that they could do. I don't think it'll take a lot of effort. It's just when a fire breaks out at your house, you can call the firefighters and they'll come up and show up. It's not that hard. Like, I guess they still have child services that do that. They have the welcome wagon that show up at your door and do whatever you want. Like, there's so many other NPCs that show up to your door and do things. And then Acid Rain, an interesting yet welcome addition, I think. And then the gameplay where you can filter your Sims inventories. My Sims inventories don't usually get too full, but if you are playing a game like Realm of Magic or Jungle Adventure where you're collecting a lot of things, I think if that's really helpful because you could have like a plate of mac and cheese in your inventory, but you can also have a really important gem that you need. So it's like, I think that that's a perfect idea. Or like fish, you know, a lot of people like to go fishing in the game. So I think that that is a really welcome idea. But these are the newest rumors that have come out of the game. So I mean, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. I think that all of these could be real, whether they're not, we don't know. This all comes from the Sims community. So yeah, it's definitely causing some talk on Twitter today. So I had to come share it with you guys. But for now, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, it's a big help. Remember, my new Simvivor series, season 4, comes out this Wednesday and will be out every Wednesday and Saturday for the next 2.5 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But for now, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, it's a big help, and I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Woo!